What up, guys? This is Elayna Black. You're on the Real News Talk channel. You know what the fuck to do. So I got some news for you in regards to Elayna Black confronting a creep who sexually assaulted her at Wrestlecon. Now, these things have been happening and it's become a common thing over the last few years involving creepy fans, especially older male fans, and these female wrestlers being groped when taking picture with these fans and security doing very little about it. I give her massive ratings and massive props for literally standing her ground against this motherfucker. Rightfully so. Because I don't see any female wrestler doing what she did. Confronting the man straight and putting him on blast, even recording him as well, to let people know that, listen, they need to be aware of this guy. If you come across this guy, stay far away from him because people like that are very dangerous. And he even tried to deny it as well. But she wouldn't go off like that for no reason. Hence why he got kicked out. Because the other guy that kicked him out, he must have saw what happened. So this guy is guilty as hell. And when you watch the video, you will see it in his face as well. He looks fucking guilty. Guilty as charged. And it's motherfuckers like this that ruin it for genuine wrestling fans. Genuine wrestling fans that don't move like this motherfucker. That just spoil it. And then you wonder why these female wrestlers feel some type of way when taking photos with male fans sometimes. Because they just don't know who to trust. And they'll suspect everyone. And it just destroys the fun of actually meeting these female wrestlers because they'll literally limit their time with male fans because of creeps like this. Because they just don't know who's who and what their intentions are when coming across these type of people. You get me? And these type of incidents ain't going to change anytime soon unless security fixes up. I know everything cannot be prevented, but if a female wrestler does not want to be touched, the fans will have to be reminded before they take a photo with that female wrestler beforehand so they know their place. They could take a photo with the female wrestler, but they cannot touch them unless they approve of it. And I think that's what's going to happen in the future. Because it's becoming very common and it's becoming the norm now. It happened to Soraya not long ago, Indy Hartwell, and a few other female wrestlers. And it's ridiculous, really and truly. And if nothing's done about it, these male creepy so-called fans are going to think it's okay because they know that there ain't going to be any consequences. So they're going to keep on doing it. Because very little's been done about it. The worst they will do is kick them out of the venue. That's the worst that they will do. Other than that, there's no other consequences. It's disgusting, man. It really is. But anyway, let me get into the article. Elayna Black says a disturbing incident at Wrestlecon crossed a serious line, and this time she claims a fan went far beyond invading her privacy, accusing the man of sexually assaulting her during the convention. The situation unfolded on April 18th, 2026, when Black took to Twitter to reveal what she says happened moments earlier. Her message made it clear she believes the encounter wasn't just inappropriate, it was criminal. Yeah, sexual assault. And she immediately called for the man to be banned from future events, which he should be. Just got sexually assaulted by a fan at Wrestlecon If anyone sees this guy, ban him from anything ever. And the guy looked like he's in his late 40s, early 50s, all grayed up and shit. And these are the type of motherfuckers that these female wrestlers have to deal with. Black didn't stop at posting the accusation. She also shared video footage showing her confronting the man she says was responsible. In the clip, she appeared visibly angry as she called him out face to face, accusing him of grabbing her and demanding that he leaves the arena. And I give her props for that. Because a lot of female wrestlers, they don't do that type of shit. And they need to start standing up to these people. Hey, you're a sick fucking pig. You like to grab women's asses and then come to conventions? Fuck you. You're fucking sick and disgusting, you pig. Get the fuck out. In Elayna Black's words. The latest incident follows earlier concerns Black had already raised about fan behavior during Wrestlecon weekend. She previously spoke out about individuals showing up at a hotel and violating her privacy, something that had already left her frustrated and uneasy before this situation escalated further. What began as ongoing complaints about boundaries has now turned into a far more serious accusation, putting attention on security and safety at wrestling conventions where talent regularly interacts with fans in closed settings. I mean, if you don't know how to control yourself and conduct yourself, then don't even bother attend these events. Because ultimately, you're going to get put on blast. And it's going to destroy your image. Black's public response and decision to post video of the alleged encounter is likely to fuel wider discussion about how conventions handle safety issues and whether stronger protections are needed for performers working these events. Yeah, they do need stronger security. They need to beef up their security because their security at times are very incompetent and they don't do fuck all about it. That's why these things keep on happening. I don't know what it's going to take for security to fix up, but trust me, one of these days something serious is going to happen and security will have no choice but to step their game up and deal with these sickos. So here's the video. I'm going to play it. As you can see right here, Elayna Black being a soldier standing up to this creep. Check it.
Hey, you're a sick fucking pig. You like to grab women's ass? And you like to come to conventions? Fuck you. You're fucking sick and disgusting, you fucking pig.
Look at his
Get
face.
the fuck out.
He looks fucking guilty as hell. Let me play it again.
Hey, you're a sick fucking pig. You like to grab women's ass? And you like to come to conventions? Fuck you. You're fucking sick and
Look at his face. He looks guilty as hell. You can see it in his eyes. And the grey hairs on his fucking beard and hair. You know? This guy is a sick, unwell creep. The eyes says it all, man. Madman.
disgusting, you fucking pig. Get the fuck out.
Let me play it one more time.
Hey, you're a sick fucking pig. You like to grab women's ass? And you like to come to conventions? Fuck you. You're fucking sick and disgusting, you fucking pig. Get the fuck out.
What a dickhead. Guilty as hell. You see the guilt in his face. And the face don't lie. You know, he knew he fucked up and he tried to deny it. Man, there's other witnesses that saw what he did. Now he's fucked up. His face is out there and he can't even go to future events. And to make it worse, the guy is black. That's what makes it even worse. So he's definitely going to be blackballed from all events. All future events. And rightfully so. That'll be one less creepy guy attending these events, because these female wrestlers deserve to be safe. They don't deserve to be uneased and have to worry about being sexually assaulted and touched inappropriately, because it's not on. They don't get paid to be treated like sexual objects. And some may say, yeah, they carry themselves in a certain way for men to do all these things. Yeah, I get that. But that does not give these men the right to do what they do. Especially if you're of age. You should know better. But I guess some men are just mentally ill and they need their head checked. Because a guy who has his head screwed on would think twice before inappropriately touching a woman. Only a sick fuck who's mentally ill will do something like that. Madness, man. Madness. But I hope Elayna Black is okay. I'm sure she is. And yeah, security just needs to fix up, because shit like this is going to continue happening until something really, really serious happens. And that's what they always do. They always act on things when it's too late. Like, what's the point? Prevention is better than cure. Better to prevent the thing from happening than waiting until it happens at the last minute. Because it doesn't make any sense. You're getting paid to protect people and to make sure that everybody is safe. Not just stand there and be incompetent like a bunch of Oompa Loompas. I don't know what the world is coming to, because this shit wouldn't have happened back in the day. Because guys like this so-called fan would have got dealt with. Definitely. He would have got dragged out the arena or the venue or what have you. Wherever they do these sort of things, people like this would have got dealt with. Trust me on that. But it seems like people are becoming careless nowadays. It's like it's becoming normalized, which is not right. And it shouldn't be that way. But like I said, security needs to fix up before something bad happens, because in the future, something bad will happen if they don't sort themselves out. For real. So yeah, that's my take on the situation. Let me know your thoughts if you have anything to say about this situation, because it's just mad. But I salute Elayna Black, also known as Cora Jade, for standing up to this guy and putting him on blast and recording him, and making sure that everybody sees this motherfucker's face, so just in case they come across him in the future, they won't go near him or take a photo with him or be allowed anywhere near a wrestling event. Real talk. Salute to you, Elayna Black. Stay up. So this is the Retro Kid, Retronicized Cat, on the Real News Talk channel. Got nothing more to say. Until my next video, stay blessed. Keep it 100. Peace.